What would this season be without them? Along with the mysteries, the luxurious locations, and the balance of humor and drama, The White Lotus is well known for Mike White's ability to capture consistently great performances from everyone in his cast. From Jennifer Coolidge's quirky take on the extremely quotable Tanya McWoyd to Parker Posey's hilarious turn as Victoria Ratliff, some of television's most interesting characters in recent memory have come from this increasingly popular show. The acting chops are so strong across the board that it's hard to pick favorites. Of course, there's a difference between judging how good a character is and how good the acting is. While both factors surely affect each other, it's important to pick apart why they don't just mean the same thing. The character as a whole factors in their lines, their clothing, their narrative function in the show, and, of course, the acting. One can think of acting as a subcategory of what constitutes character, maybe the most important one at that. How a character delivers their lines to really make this fictional person come alive, how they move, the amount of detail they put into these things affects how much they make the audience laugh or cry or whatever the show intends. Sometimes the acting is fantastic while the writing is off, and many would argue that the latest season of The White Lotus is a prime example of that. So here are possibly the best performances in Season 3, based on how convincing they are and how much nuance the actors breathe into their roles. Tame Thaptham Thong. Gaitok is a security guard who isn't very good at his job. After he lets in a vehicle full of people who wind up robbing a store, he's given a gun for his and others' protection. Other members of the security team don't respect him. If that's not enough motivation, his crush wants an ambitious man who's going to improve his position at work. He's basically a well-meaning pushover, and Tame Thaptham Thong does an excellent job of displaying this kind of timid, non-violent character at a crossroads. Thaptham Thong also excels at being a wimp who tries to be assertive, specifically in the scene when he, confronts Timothy Ratliff in the bathroom about the stolen gun. We also feel for him earlier in the season when he asks out Mook, Lalisa Manobal, another strong performance. Though his arc doesn't really work, that's on the showrunner. The actor himself did a great job. Natasha Rothwell. Natasha Rothwell returns from Season 1 to reprise her character, Belinda. Whereas we first met her as the spa manager in the White Lotus Hawaii location, we now see her as a guest in the Thailand location. She could use a break, but the lizards and reptiles that are apparently everywhere here put her on edge a little. And her stay gets much more uncomfortable when she finds out that Tanya's boyfriend from Hawaii is here, along with all the other suspicious things she's found out about him.